Hey, morning, people. Or afternoon, or evening, or night, or whatever else time it is wherever you are. Standing here with Kush 420 Girly. Check that out. Looking fly. What kind of account is this? Kush 420 Girly. It's a... not a skiller. Oh. Maybe it's a field... Maybe this person is a field skiller. They have level 2 defense. And then they have like a bunch of medium level skills. But then inevitably, or oddly enough, they have 6-day prayer. Huh. Maybe they just really hate combat. That could be it. Alright. Let me catch you all up in terms of what I have done. Oh crap, wait. I always want to make sure I have this up so I could make sure that this is working. Okay, cool. Alright. Okay, so all I have been doing for the past 2 weeks is farming, which is why I have 73 farming, and doing those bird houses. So I'm almost at 6-day hunter. And I saw that you can catch these butterflies. Yeah, these moonlight moths at 75 hunter. And you can make those into some sort of prayer potion thingamajig. Or maybe you release them and you get prayer points. I don't know. But we do have a few prayer potions finally. And I think I have some more ranas somewhere. Snapdragon. One of you is a rana, I swear. Alright, well. I lied. But look how many herbs we have. We have 400 iron leaf plus 230. Man, it's starting to feel good. Could actually do some herblo eventually. Funny enough though, I have not gotten many rana seeds. I don't think do I even have? I have 2. Yeah. I don't really oh, I need to pull up my chat. Where's my chat? Okay. OBS, for some reason, I feel like OBS updated and then my chat kept not being in the actual window. Hey, Ryoku, what's happening? Guess what? I know you got some sick drop that I'll be jealous of, even though there's no possible chance of me getting it. I feel like that's what's up. I have to like fix my OBS. It's like all over the place. You got a beaver pet? Nice, man. I have this fox whistle that I thought was a pet, but I think this just converts the beaver pet into a fox, and it's not even that rare. But yeah, as I was saying, yeah, so all I've done is farming the bird. I always want to say bird nest. It's not bird nest. It's bird houses. And oh, and I've been AFK in the crab because I've been doing a bunch of shit, which is why I haven't really like been playing. You know, I've been playing, but I've been playing in quite the same sense. My dog is upset. You gotta grind out the transmog items for the beaver. Yeah, dog. I saw somebody with a fox, and it actually looked cool, so I'm hoping I eventually get a beaver, because I'm down to be followed by a fox. Yeah. I didn't have much of a plan for today's stream. The only thing I know for sure we're doing is now that I have passed, or more than 42 hunter, we should do the medium Lumbridge diary. And I have it pulled up. Let me... does the quest thingy do that for you? Oh yeah, well. Okay, so it's telling me exactly what I need. I need a Mithril grapple. Okay. In Black Desert, you finally got your infinite mana potion. Man, you're really risking it all being addicted to 2 MMOs. I don't know if you're actually addicted, but I feel like I'm addicted to RuneScape right now, even though, you know, I'm not playing that much, but still. At least for me, it's very easy to get addicted to MMOs because I like number go up. Like I like it way too much. So we need a crossbow. All right, let's just get all the items first, and we need a mithril grapple. For the mithril grapple, I need. Oh wait! Oh shit! Yes, this works. Nice. Okay. I don't know why you're telling me I need a binding necklace, but it says I need access to the fire altar as well. Okay. Crossbow. Definitely need a hammer. Fire altar thingamajig. I should get rid of these talismans. I don't know why I'm keeping all of them or whatever. Got a $700 USD autopot utility. What the fuck is that? Autopot. Also 700 USD. Man, every time I see USD now, I think about the fact that all my money is obviously in Canadian. So I see 700, I just double it. I feel like all money is worthless. Canadian dollar, that is. Get back to doing this. So I need 1 pure essence. Oh, apparently I need to craft lava runes. Okay. Need a thread, a lever. I have to craft a queef in. I'm so immature. A queef. A queef. Like, how do you pronounce that word? Okay, and then we make the mithril grapple. I think we need a rope. Autopot means it drinks the potions for you. Queef is like coin with an F. Queef. Oh, queef. Yeah. Queef is better. Wait, I don't need more than one of these. Okay, whatever. The grapple needs to be attached to a mithril bolt first. Oh joy. I see. Just now a guy finally came in to replace my girlfriend's key fob. If you all ever need to replace a key fob for your car, try to get like a service that does it. Oh, I have the mithril bolts on me. Try to get a service that does it for like half the price, because it was gonna be like 800 Canadian. Oh, because if you don't know, my girlfriend's wallet got stolen a few weeks ago and she lost her fucking key fob, which turns out is way more money than you would think. Really? I need 59 fletching? Fuck. But yeah, we got replaced for like half the price. But of course she didn't she didn't actually like pay for it, so suddenly I was like, oh, I owe you $400? Alright, well, there we go. Goodbye $400. Doesn't really matter too much, but it was kind of amusing to just randomly have a $400 charge for funsies. Almost 99 woodcuts in. Yeah, I do want to try the new fletching activity. Maybe we could do that today. Because I have a decent amount of logs. Yeah. Well, actually, you know what? Maybe we should just do that now, because I need to raise my fletching level anyways to do this. So somewhat ironically, this might be the move. Okay, let me see. What is the fletching minigame even called? Oh, here it is. Apparently it's actually very fun, this fletching minigame. I just saw in the Ironscape clan chat. The fletching cape gives free grapples. It's really random. Okay, so apparently I need to complete the Veil Totems mini quest. Okay. I need a knife and an axe. Okay. I'm guessing if I search this up over here, Yeah, it's in here. Cool. So we need a knife, an oak log. Yeah, I'll just deposit all this random crap. Knife, oak log. And then 4 of these. Alright, cool. And then we have to go to the western part of Auburnvale. Where is that? Oh, this place. I think I could take the bird. Yeah, the quetzal up here. This quest helper, sometimes I feel like it's cheating. It just feels so like, I don't know. Because I remember doing quests without there's a fairy ring there as well. We might have to use that. I don't even know if I have this unlocked. Oh no, I have it. Yeah, sometimes I remember doing quests without the quest helper. Like, I'm pretty sure I did one small fever without the quest helper. Which is probably why I remember it so well. What the fuck is this? An ant? The ant's such a bad guy. Okay, Jagex. I understand. I ran off. What do you have for us? Okay, so this ants have him preoccupied. Like Jagex really loves their cutscenes. Wait, nothing happened. Some sort of ritual. I see. I should keep my mic closer. And the totem is very important to the ants. The ants are worshipping the totems. I swear I just looked at that animation and nothing happened. Oh, he broke it. Okay. I see. Bollocks. There's a child. I have a name. Isadora. Isadora is a good name. I like that name. Funny man ran over broke for totem. Ants won't be happy with you. You're gonna get slapped around by an ant. I'm not sure "we" is the right word. Man, there's been so many situations in my life where I could use that sentence. Isadora the Explorer. I always thought Dora the Explorer was such a weird cartoon. I don't think I liked it very much. I feel like her eyes were always too wide open. Like she just did a line of coke. And she's just playing around with this monkey and this backpack. Alright, so we fix the totems and the ants are happy and then they won't come and bitch slap us. So Isadora knows everything. Build the totem site. I'm gonna go to Isadora. Okay, so it says we have to carve the totem based on the animals in this area. So we have whatever this is, an eagle, a jaguar. Is that it? Whoopty. No. Ooh, and a snake. Okay, it's missing something still. These totems are needy. When in the world, they just saying stab no stabbing 3 times and they legally can't PK you. Yeah, I don't think PKs follow laws. I'm gonna try that next time. I'll probably be dead before I can even get those. Type that 3 times. Like when I was training prayer, I think I was on my phone just in bed at like 6 o'clock in the morning training prayer, and I don't know, like 1 second I was alive and the next second I was respawning, and I didn't really see what happened to me. I just kind of died entirely. Okay, now we have some finishing touches. Cycle of life and death and decay. You know, I really should keybind spacebar on my mouse. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so now we just decorate the totems with bullshit. Cool. Hey Justin, hope you're having a wonderful day. It's a Friday. I don't know where you are, but here in Ontario, I say here in Ontario as if Ontario is not the size of several countries, but here in Ontario, it is nice and sunny. That's not a fucking heat wave, finally. Alright, nice. I'm gonna go see what my dog is barking at. Yeah, and so it was apparently nothing. The dog is barking at nothing. I don't know why I felt something was happening. Alright, so let's see. We have made the ends happy. It was 104 Celsius. Oh, okay. I was like, excuse me, I didn't realize you were from Mars. Yeah, 104 Fahrenheit sounds fucking atrocious. Okay. The ants are happy. $100. They're literally just called offerings. 40 Celsius. Man, okay. So there was a summer when I was in university that I couldn't find work for like a couple of weeks, and I tried to work in this factory that, I don't know, I think they made like, they call it like gears, and I think I lasted like 3 hours because it was so hot in the factory that I could not stay in there. It was so fucking hot and humid. This is like, I think 2018. So I literally was just like, I'm just gonna go. I'm not gonna stay here. I didn't even collect my check for my 3 hours of work or whatever the fuck it was. I just gave up. And then I got a really nice job as a appliance salesman after that. So it was actually worth it to not stay in that job. And also it paid way more. So that turned out to be a good decision. Okay, so the minigame is just running around to these totems and decorating them. Oh, you build them and then decorate them. Cool. We have a notebook. Okay, so this just logs what you've gotten in this mini game. You want an empty inventory other than logs and your knife. Okay, that checks out. Please tell me there's a bank here. Yes. Okay. Alright, let's get to 59 so we could get the Mithril grapple, so we could get our Lumbridge achievement, so we could get our ring, so we could do farming runs slightly better. I want to check out this Battle Staff store. Sibamo. Staff. No. You just sell regular staffs. Wait, where's your bag? Oh, it's upstairs. Oh, wait, what? This is the bank booth? Okay. You want a loop of 4 with the bank at the start of the loop. With a log basket, you do a loop of 8. How convenient. I have one of those. I'm guessing you use the highest log that you have. Oh, I can only use maple. Yeah, okay, we'll use maple. Interesting. So when I weigh my log basket, I actually have to fill it here. And it's not even full. It's kind of awkward. I guess I take it off first and then fill it from the bank. That would make more sense. Yeah, you see carry it in your inventory, but like, I don't know if the 1 log matters or not. We'll see. Maybe the awkwardness will override the 1 log. Alright. Because if the bank is at the start, you could admire a beautiful rock. I'm gonna admire this rock. It's 5 logs per totem, so you only need 20 logs. Before we get on to business. You know, as usual, I always expect more to happen, but like... this is all I'm doing. No. Okay, whatever. Alright, so we only need multiple or sets of 40 logs. I'm just gonna keep all these logs for now, but in the next run, that's what I'll do. And then... oh, this guy has a message. I've never gotten this random event. Oh, I remember this one. Okay. She's been gallivanting around Gilanor. Gallivanting is such like a Trini word to use. Okay. So we need to use the claw to catch the sister. Which in and of itself sounds very abusive, but whatever. Okay, let me see what she looks like. She looks like blonde hair, blue, purple. I've done this before. Leave me alone, Molly. Let's re-fuck this up. Can you use the arrow keys? No. Stop moving. What? Are you serious? Okay. Gotta. Wouldn't this kill somebody if you caught them by their neck? Nice. Molly has left a reward at my feet. Just gonna carve this log. I'm not gonna waste any XP. Oh my god, 3 uncut sapphires. Nice. Man, since I've mostly been doing that crab, I have yet to get the actual gems from the crab because my fucking combat level is so low that literally I'm never in the top 16. Okay, so we have jaguar, snake, eagle. And apparently we're supposed to decorate it. So we decorate it with, let's just say, this maple longbow. I'm guessing I'm supposed to use 3. So if I look at a map, I could see the totem sites and people go in a counterclockwise pattern. Okay, well. We started clockwise, but next time around, we'll go counterclockwise. I guess I could just go counterclockwise now. So there's one here, one here. Wow, you actually have to run very far. Oh my god. Oh. Key. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't even know if I counted that correctly. So fletch 4 bows at a time. Right, I'm just gonna do the 1 for now. I think that fills it. Yes, I added my final decoration. And then I could collect my 18 offerings. Okay. So I should just make X and do 4. Cool. Now, okay, so the reason you run around, that's what I was wondering. I was like, why would I not just stay here? But obviously you can't. There are 9. I missed the most eastern one. Oh, okay. Okay, 8. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Because we're RuneScape players, you collect your offerings when you come back around the loop. Oh my god. Just out of curiosity, because I'm a RuneScape player, Veil. I'm literally like, there's somebody, I think, yeah. Oh, this is Ashen Veil. This is not Auburn Veil. I don't know what Ashen Veil is. But what was this? Did this person just fuck up the name? Oh yeah, no. This is the correct thing. Yeah. Okay. But totems have 8 charges of offerings when they disappear. Hmm. I see. All right. Not really sure what this is. It takes a while for all the charges to use. Oh, okay. So that's why you run around and then you come back around doing it. Okay. I see. Now I'm getting it somewhat. All right. And we go counterclockwise. So we started here, but we just don't care. So I will go around this way. Nice. Okay, thank you very much. And then, excuse me. Cool. So I'm just wondering if I just follow this end trail, if I'll get to where I need to go. Kind of. Do I remember a month ago how you dealing with your wife's work from home printer? Yeah, I do. Remember how much I hate printers. That go well? Okay, and then we collect the offerings on the way back. If you activate the end trail, you get bonus XP and offerings. Oh, okay, that's why that's highlighted. But you have to go back, you have to go through 3 printers. Dog, printers are such a fucking waste of technology. On purpose, by the way. They are definitely purposely bad. There's no way that we have solved 3D printers and yet somehow 2D printers are just indefinitely broken and complete shit. Oops. The IT guy did everything. Dog, don't get me started on fucking IT people. One of my close friends is in IT, and I bitch at him constantly. I'm just like, I fucking hate IT people. That's why sometimes you go to them and they will just somehow know less than you. Evie, not you. I hope so. I just know that my experiences with IT people have left me very upset way too many times. Well, I say that, but the IT at my current job is actually kind of decent. They actually more or less know what they're doing. And I'm not jealous of IT people whatsoever. I can't do that job. I don't have the patience for it. Yeah, not only do we have 3D printers, but like they're very simple. Like I have put together my 3D printer. I have repaired my 3D printer many times. I don't know. I don't really fully understand why 2D printers are just like these black boxes. Well, I get it in terms of like, you know, business modes and all that bullshit, but I guess you'd think that somebody would have disrupted them by now. Did I not? I did not make the correct number of bows. I would. Okay, and then we go through this path. Wait, what? I feel like I should... Okay, so I should be going this way. Because there's an offering site across here. This is the eastern one that I think I didn't see the first time around. And she only prints in black and white. I don't know. I don't own a printer because I'm just like, I don't want that shit in my house. I don't want to deal with it. I don't want somebody trying to like remotely brick my printer or offer me ink that only works with their printer or whatever nonsense they do. So anytime I need to print, either I get my girlfriend to print it at her job or I print it at my job, or I will just go to Staples. I don't have the time for that shit. I'm pleasantly surprised I actually have the agility level for these things. It's kind of calm and peaceful. You feel closer to the end. It will leave you more offerings during its next totem visit. Alright, nice. So I actually think we did all. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. And then we go to the bank. We keep these veil offerings. We keep this, and then we just fill up this. I'm already halfway to the next level, am I? I was not even paying attention. Oh yeah. Alright, cool. Guess we're only gonna do like 3 of these. Or 2? I don't know. Alright. You know, I didn't deal with... Right, so Ryuko was saying we don't really need that much. Fuck. Yeah. So I should fill my bag. Then I will take off my bag, my basket. And I will lock these. Okay. And then people do it in a counterclockwise direction. So I'm just gonna go down first and then do this. Right. Build a totem site. But I had a doctor's appointment in Toronto on Monday. And when I was coming back, so now what I do is I drive to a train station and then I take the train into Toronto and then I walk to wherever the fuck I need to go. I've never even taken a taxi in Toronto. Because normally it's like downtown Toronto that I need to go. When I was coming back, I was like driving away from the train station and I just like look. I've decorated this, right? Yes. I just look at the car behind me as I'm like getting to the off ramp, and I see this couple furiously making out behind me while this lady is trying to like merge into my lane. This guy is like holding her face and just like, you know, and the girl's like trying to stare. I don't know if I might have it on my girlfriend's car dash cam. I might. I should go and see if I still have it. It might have been overwritten by now because yeah, it might be. But it's already Friday, so. But, no, it might last like 2 weeks. We'll see. But, yeah, that was so weird to see. I was in Brampton, if that means anything to any of you all. If you live in Canada. Oh, if you live in Ontario, that would mean something. It's everybody's favorite town to hate on, or city. I personally hate it because every single time I have driven to that place, I have seen an accident or I have seen an accident that just happened. I would really prefer if that did not happen to me. Because like some of the people, they drive as if they don't care about their own lives. Don't forget to clean my offering. Oops. You're in Colorado, Justin? Man, I would love to go to Colorado. I think I did forget my offerings. It's fine. I'll just keep going. Minor fuck up. And I also didn't decorate this. I'd go to Colorado for the mountains for sure. I have a co-worker that would always go to, I think it's Aspen, Colorado, for a conference. And he would describe like the drive up into the mountains or bus up. I don't know what he took. Something. I'd be jealous. I'd just be like, fuck. I'd love to go there. You know, I could probably be a little bit more efficient if I like cut half. I don't know. There's definitely a way to do it better than what I'm doing right now, but we're not power training, it's fine. Just chilling. Oh, there's a pheasant thingy here. Okay, I'm not gonna do this. What I am gonna do is I am gonna go to this entrail. Some of the roads in the mountains are scary. Yeah, I could see that. I mean, even in Trinidad, where I'm from, right? Like, I actually haven't driven through the mountains, but I've like been driven through the mountains. And sometimes the speed that people be taking those corners at, I'm just like, do you just like not care about dying? Is that it? Or are you just that confident that nobody else is just gonna be an asshole? Because you have nowhere to go. So, you know, if somebody just happens to be on the wrong side of the road, you're fucked. Yeah, I got the offerings. Just need to get the offerings from here. And I think this I should swap my left click to check. Then when I check... Oh. That was supposed to be one click. The snake is like freaking out. Ooh. What is that animation? It's like tweaking. Okay. Well, I guess Jagex really doesn't want me to take that shortcut because I should clearly go through here. I guess if you're power training, maybe you take the shortcut, and if you care more about the rewards, you pick up the offerings. Yeah, wife was checking out. You and your wife was checking out a Peak Visitor Center. Your knuckles hurt from squeezing the wheel? Dog. That's hella stress. My hands hurt from holding my steering wheel, but I think that's just because my body's fucked. Like, I basically only drive with my left hand. Why do I feel like I fucked some up? Like, I think I should just go to the bank while I'm here. Hmm. So if I empty you, you don't give me the fill option. You take the fill option. I'm not gonna worry too much about this. Hey, what's happening, Duff? I forgot to decorate and missed the Eastern totem. I knew I did something wrong. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. It's very hard to do a thing that you haven't really done before while talking at the same time. And not only talking at the same time, but like, you know, trying to be somewhat entertaining. But I like the challenge of it. Especially this because I feel like just streaming has made me better at like work presentations and all that shit. You're not making X anymore, are you? Didn't decorate one, skipped one, and only partially decorated one. It's fine. I mean, it's our last loop anyways, so. Then I want to go and check out the rewards of that guy, whatever his name was. When I do this, I just want to do that at 4. Should take the offerings first. No! Ah, I clicked the wrong button. Oh no, the ant is gonna be upset. Oh well. It'd be funny if you put the wrong animal, if the ant just immediately hit you for like max HP -1 or something. Truly be a challenge then. Or the hardcore Ironman get a little heart attack every now and then. Why are you not at 4? The ants are regrowing the forest and watering it with your blood. I feel like the ant is way more likely to just like kill me and then just like use me as fertilizer. Hey, welcome to the channel. 2 people subscribed. I missed one name somehow. Wait, I could wait, shit. Fuck. I don't have, of course, I don't have this set up quite the way as I should. But welcome, everybody. I hope y'all enjoying your day. I am, so far. Even though I lost $400 this morning. Not lost. Paid for a service. Okay. I should probably have this set up better. I should be able to see the history of everybody who subbed. Yet somehow, I think I need some sort of OBS extension. Anyways. Alright, so I claim my offering. And I build my totem site. I feel like this sort of thing is kind of why I couldn't play Albion Online by myself. Like, I feel like Albion Online didn't really have... That's a different MMO. Like a PvP-based MMO. If any of you all know about that one. I have like 300 hours in it, and I played a little bit with my friends, and then, you know, they abandoned me. But I couldn't play that game by myself. Just because, I don't know. I felt like I don't like the idea of just play at PKing and that's it. Like, I would play a completely different game if I need like competitive stuff. Like, I'm just gonna play League of Legends, you know? Or Battlefield or something. Whereas RuneScape, like, I could play it by myself all the time. There's just so much to do and like so much variety in RuneScape that I feel like it kind of just like inherently makes you want to play. Even though sometimes you're kind of just like, you know, I have way more shit to be doing. YouTube still buffers my stream frequently. It's only my stream and mine's the only one in ultra wide. Okay, good to know. I might change that. I might. That doesn't happen to Justin. It could be my bitrate because I stream at a high bitrate. Okay, I'm gonna do some experimenting. I'll have to do some experimenting because I don't want it. Because if it, even though it doesn't happen to Justin, the fact that it's happened to Ryoku means that like it could be happening to other people too. So I might have to do some tests. Normal bitrate? You mean I shouldn't be streaming at 50k bits per second? I should not be doing that, you're right. Like, I don't know. I really like quality video because I work in like, I guess I don't work in video production, but I work with like media hardware and shit. So I'm like weirdly attached to good video quality. Guessing it doesn't really make sense to path back through here. You have gigabit internet? Yeah, that's probably the difference, right? Like I have gigabit internet, so I'd never have problems. And it could also be the fact that I'm streaming at in the encoding codec that I use. Could also be related. Anyways, I have an idea. I have an idea of how I could test this stuff. So just have to actually devote some time to doing it. Okay. I think I more or less got it okay. I'm guessing those offerings just stay there, so I'll collect those at a different time. It doesn't cap out at 10k. It definitely it allows you to do 50, but the thing is that YouTube might not handle higher bit rates well for many different conditions. Like even if it allows you to, it might not necessarily do it very well. Because there's very much a difference between being allowed to do something and like this works smoothly in all use cases, you know, or in at least tested use cases. But I'll play around with it. I'll add that up. You know how you, I don't know if you all make to-do lists, but if you ever make a to-do list, it will only ever increase no matter what you do. That's my life situation right now. We're gonna do some bird nests and we're gonna, I think I have my oak tree for my farming contract. And then we'll go do the Lumbridge diary. It samples at its cap. Maybe I need to do some more reading too. When I started streaming this time around, I kind of just like went with what I was doing before. But this time it actually was rather smooth just because I moved and I have better internet. Okay. Get all this crap. Oh, wait. I can do this. Take all these. I'm not doing a herb run, so I don't need that. I'm very poor right now. Oh. Did I level up? Yeah, I did. Okay. So we can make the Miffer wrapper, but we'll do that after. I just want to go and check out that guy and see what rewards he gives. If he's in the same place. Yeah, he is. His name is Ranulf. Not Ralph. Not Rudolph. Ranulf. Okay. I think we had like what, 600? Oh, but you have to give in the offerings, I'm guessing. And you get, so it's 350 veal research points for the fletching knife. Ent branch, I actually have no idea what this is. Primarily used to fletch at lateral dart shafts. Okay, this is far away. We don't need to care about this. Green man mask. All right. Oh, you have to open the offerings. Okay, I'll go and do that just to see how many we actually have. Okay, this is literally just a cosmetic thingy-majig. And then the bowstring spool. Okay. Huh. And there's not a lot from this minigame. Although the two things are quite useful. I wonder, should I almost feel like, should I really just get a regular monitor? The bowstring spool holds 100k? Oh, I didn't even know it went up that high. Because if I want to stream more often, maybe I wonder if I should just use a regular resolution. I mean, I could just stream in a window, right? So I don't actually have to change my monitor. It would just annoy the shit out of me of like having my game in a window instead of being full screen. Definition of first world problems, though. Xenotopia receives a drop. Greenmon mask. Nice. Alright, so we open these. It says hasty rummage. Alright. Oh. Alright, well, I'm definitely going to be doing this because I didn't even know you get seeds, and I love seeds, clearly. That was a weird sentence. I have done so many farming contracts at this point. Blessed bone shards. I know you could offer these to get. Oh, you get animal infused bark too? What the fuck? Okay, so we get seeds. One thing I really need is white lily seeds. Dirty arrow tips. Alright, let me just try this out. Okay. I suppose that's a thing I want, is arrow tips. Dragon arrow tips. Okay, that might be useful eventually. Oh, you need at least 100 to rummage through. Okay, whatever. Cool. Alright. Wait, okay. So it says I have 5 VO research points, and we did what, 3 or 4 loops? That might take a while. Alright. Well, Jagex really wants you playing this game forever. But yeah, do people care about resolutions or aspect ratio? People definitely care about resolution. Because I personally don't care if somebody is streaming in ultra wide, even if I'm like on my 16:9 TV. It doesn't really bother me that much. You like your 1440p 260 Hz HDR monitor, but you're at the bitrate limit of HDMI 2.1. But yeah, oh god, fuck. I hate HDMI. HDMI, I swear, sometimes, like my monitor, for example, I think it has like DisplayPort 1.4 or 2.0, whatever, which works perfectly fine. But it has HDMI 1.4, which does not work up to the capabilities of the monitor. So if I wanted, for example, to use a dual PC setup, I could not use my monitor to the full extent because I would have to use HDMI to use a capture card to send it to a different computer, which I'm just like, I'm not going to gimp myself. Like, why would you include a port on a monitor that doesn't even work for the monitor entirely? That is such a strange decision. Which is also why I'm very tempted to upgrade my monitor to the new version. Because the new version, I think, has like HDMI 2.1, which would work. And the new version is, what's it called? It's 240 Hz. This is the monitor I have, by the way. The AW23 24 DWF. Wait. No. Okay, I fucked up the 423 DWF. Alright, yeah. This is the monitor that I have right now. Is it HDMI 2.0? Yeah, okay, so I messed up the HDMI version, but I actually swapped the two numbers. But the point remains that the HDMI is not enough for the actual monitor. But if you get the upgraded version, then you get... It doesn't actually... Oh yeah, you get HDMI 2.1. Get the fuck off my screen. You get HDMI 2.1, which does work. And you could... I'm reasonably certain you could get 240 Hz, yeah, over HDMI 2.1. Your monitor outspecs your graphics card. Also... How is the upgraded version of this monitor more expensive than the previous? What? Yeah, the 165 Hz one is 1300 and the 240 Hz one is 1129, 1130. What? I'm just gonna leave this page before I end up spending $1,500. Yeah, Ryoku, you might end up in the upgrading loophole where you just keep upgrading shit over and over because one of your various tech devices doesn't work quite as well as you want it, and all of a sudden you're $2,000 in the hole. Also, by the way, if you look at the chat, this person, Zenitopia, they received a 2 Green Man mask. I guess they probably just spent a bunch of points at the same time. It's not that impressive, never mind. I'm acting like it's random. (1440p 240 Hz HDR is a limit of both HDMI 2.1 and DisplayPort 1.4. Fundamentally, I just don't understand why you would include a port that does not work to the full capabilities of the monitor. That's such like a, I don't know. Because I have worked with hardware engineers because of the like work that I have done, and I feel like, I guess, yeah, they would definitely not want to do something like that. So it would definitely be like that's like an MBA decision. What? I did not take my axe. What the hell? Anyways, let's, you know, I feel like usually engineers want to do something correct, and then, you know, you talk to the various bean counters, and they're like, no, we're not doing that. That's too much money. We'll lose money. Money. Okay, so we're growing a yew tree. Let me see how many contracts I've done. 161. Jeez. Okay. I think I have a U sapling here already. Yeah. Yours works to the full capabilities of your monitors, but it's just it could push more frames with HDR off. I suppose. Well, for my monitor, okay. So for my monitor in particular, this what I said is definitely true, because my monitor cannot output more than 100 hertz over HDMI, at least at 1440p ultra wide. I feel like I should protect this U tree. Hi Rosie, what do I need to pay you? You want 10 cactus spines? I could do that. Ooh, can do. I wish I could do the Meeseeks voice too. One day I just need to sit down in front of a mirror and just practice accents. Guess I didn't really need to ultra compose that. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so we're gonna do the Lumbridge medium diary. Wait. I don't think I've even finished the easy one. Guess I need to go make bread dough. Okay. So we could do this. Apparently I need food for whatever reason. Don't need that. Don't need that. Probably. Gonna bust out my rune scimitar. Oh, I got an Armadillo plate skirt from, I think, a medium clue scroll. So I'm slightly fancier now. Whoa, look at that trim. Amazing. Okay. No, don't deposit that. What else do we need? Gloves. It's embarrassing that my best gloves are goldsmithing gauntlets. I should probably start recipe for disaster at some point. Probably soon. Okay, we click on this thing. Into craft water runes. Cooking bread. Fish anchovies. And then we need bread dough, which I can make. Okay, I'm gonna change this icon. Because I could never find my food. I'll put this bass. I'll put... Okay. That was a weird bug. I couldn't move the item. It's not like any of your games could actually hit 240 hertz, 240 FPS, 4040p. Really? Well, I know you could do it with RuneScape. Oh, but you only have a 38 here. That's true. I'm pretty sure I max out like even Battlefield 1, which I guess is like a 9-year-old game, but that game is absolutely beautiful. I'm pretty sure I max out Battlefield 1 at like 200 hertz. Like, I think that's the actual limit of the game. Like, that's how much it will max out at. Red though. I think in Fortnite I think I play Fortnite with ray tracing on though, and I only play OG. I think I get like 150 FPS. Okay, so the first thing I need to do is climb into the drain or sewer. I think I go to Lumbridge for that. You know, I really doubt I need these Amador plate skirts, because all we're killing is a zombie and a cave bug. Let me just drop this off. RuneScape struggles with good frame rates. I mean, the game struggles in general, but what do you call it? 117 HD. Because you can see my frame rate, right? My frame rate is always at like basically max. But yeah, obviously the actual RuneScape itself by default, I think I get like 50 FPS in RuneScape by default. What was I doing again? Dropping this off. Okay, I should probably take some energy potions too. I feel like I should be farming my wood trees, but I can't be asked. I do the fruit trees every day. I neglect the wood trees. Oh. The sewer's right here. Every now and then I like to remind myself of what RuneScape look like. If we turn off 117 HD, yeah, my FPS is like going between 40 and 50. 50 seems to be the max for whatever reason. I'm just like, huh. This is the game I played throughout my childhood. Interesting. No wonder I had such low standards for so long. I used to play on like a shitty 720p LG TV. Yeah, I remember in Call of Duty I'd have like 120 ping and I thought that was good. And then I moved to Canada and I would get like 30 ping and then I'd go back to Trinidad and I was like, I can't play this game. And not RuneScape, but like Call of Duty. I couldn't deal with 100 ping after I had experienced 30 ping. Okay, so we murdered this zombie. Hurry! Wait, that was a herb. On that. Next thing to do is enter the water altar in the Lumbridge Swamp. Okay. Nice. Then the next thing we're doing is cooking bread on the in the cooking range in the Lumbridge Castle. All right. Each dose is the client that actually gets giga FPS as it's properly optimized. Really? Never heard of that. Let's check this out. Man, this looks like this reminds me of when I like discovered Minecraft texture packs for the first time. You're just fucking amazed. That actually does look very good. But wait. It's HDOS, not HDOS. Yeah, I'll pronounce it how I want to, okay? Let me fuck up English. Huh. Okay, it looks nice. The only thing is, if it's a different client, does that mean that you can't get all the RuneLite plugins? Because obviously that's a no-go. Oh, it says import your plugin settings with one click from your RuneLite profile. Okay. I am going to try this after the stream. Because I like nice graphics. Unfortunately. But it's more limited. Okay. We'll see. I'll try it. Alright. The next thing we need to do is mine some iron ore at the Alcarid mine. By the way, I said unfortunately when I said I like nice graphics because like if you like nice graphics, that means you're gonna spend nice graphics money. So, you know. It's based on the game's graphics in 2009. I'm so glad I convinced my girlfriend to go halfsies on me with like this. We have a LG C3 TV, which is like a 4K 120Hz TV, OLED, and it is. I feel like even though she's like, oh yeah, look, it does look good, I feel like she still doesn't really appreciate how good it looks. Like I'll show her Horizon Zero Dawn or like when we were like we play like various games together. I'll be like, oh look at the various detail you could see even in the dark on what's that game we played? It Takes Two, or what's the other game past It Takes Two? Oh, Split Fiction. And she's like, oh yeah, it looks good. But I almost feel like she's like humoring me when she says some stuff like that. She's just like, oh, I don't really care that much. You know, I'm there like fawning over graphics like an asshole. By the way, if any of you all have like a partner or somebody you're dating or whatever the fuck, or I don't know, you have a friend you're like spending time with, the games It Takes Two and Split Fiction are really, really good co-op games, and they're like mandatory co-op, so you can't really play by yourself. It's definitely worth playing. Yeah, I've beaten both of them now. Of course, I would run up to the fishing spot and it would immediately disappear. But yeah, I played through both of those games, and I know those are definitely games that I know that I will play through again eventually. Okay, so we have finished the Easy Diary. We have to speak to Hatias Cosentus. And the reason they're good is that they are both well made in terms of story, and they are platformers where like you depend on the other person, but you're not like, it almost is made in such a way that you could have somebody who is bad at games and you could kind of like easily help them through it. Like it almost is made for like, it's gonna be very stereotypical, but like it's made for like a boyfriend that plays games and a girlfriend that doesn't really play games, and they have like accounted for that fact in the gameplay. So even if your like girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever the fuck you have doesn't play games, they will probably still enjoy it. Because yeah, I need at least 2 inventory spaces. I don't know why I brought swordfish. Can recharge half of your run energy twice per day. Nice. Okay. Beautiful. Your monitor got set to 60 hertz? No. Gonna be like one of those people on the build a PC subreddit where they like don't understand why the monitor is like, oh, they wouldn't understand like why 60 hertz and 120 hertz looks the same. It's like, well, because you didn't actually do the thing you're supposed to do. I'm glad you figured that out though. I would notice instantly. Like the minute my monitor would be set to 60, something's wrong. This don't look too right. All right, so we got 2500. You know, funny enough, Ryoku, I actually see what you're saying in terms of the buffering, because I have my phone up here and I'm connected to our 6 gigahertz Wi-Fi and my phone is buffering. So definitely I am going to change my settings for next time because I don't want that shit happening. The stream needs to be smooth no matter what. It's definitely a priority. Okay. I need to get all these. Where the hell? Oh, I guess I could just buy steel arrows. Okay. Let's deposit all this crap. Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu has little sibling co-op where you give them a second controller and they can play co-op. But you control where they go. Wait, what? What? So wait, they're not actually playing. Okay, you did say little sibling, but that's fucking hilarious. Honestly, that's very Nintendo. It's a very Nintendo thing to do. I need a treatment staff. I need to make an impling jar. Where do we get impling jars? Man, how little is this sibling that they wouldn't notice though? I feel like even if I was 5 years old, I would notice. Wait, where is this guy located? Oh, he's in Poro. Okay, well, whatever, we'll find him. Because I'm just gonna buy the impling job, or else I need to find impling repellent. Which I even need anchovy oil and assorted flowers. Okay, what? Okay. Yeah, it's definitely not worth making in any sense of the word. Or you can make a jar generator. So you need to trade him 3 essence impling jars, 2 eclectic impling jars, 1 nature impling jar. Okay. I guess they made a way that's not completely tedious. Oh, okay, so they are playing. Okay. Oh, that's kind of fun. Okay, so you just make the decisions and they kind of just along for the ride in a sense. I wouldn't mind playing that with like my niece. My niece is I think she's 8. And she might be coming over by to Canada for Christmas. Definitely I have to plan things to do with her. Okay, so we need a mithril grapple, which I have not made yet. To make lava runes, we need an elemental talisman and an earth talisman. Okay. Needle and thread. A coif, as Ryoku said, or a queef if you're cool. By cool, I mean a nerd. And then I need to buy steel arrows from somewhere because we don't have enough. I need to make the mithril grapple. It's the same vibes of giving a child an unplugged controller. Okay, I like that actually. A queef is a fart from Melita. Yeah, I know. I'm very childish, so like that's funny to me, even though I'm like 30. Like, at what point do you start feeling like an adult? Like, do you feel like an adult once you actually have children? I only feel like an adult in terms of like, yeah, I have shit to pay for, and if I bum about for too long, that shit will catch up with me. That's the only adult, like, sensation that I have. Granted, I don't really spend that much time around children, so maybe I'd think completely differently if I did. So for the steel arrows, we'll just go to Varrock, and then for the impling jar, we'll get it in Puro. Oh. Wait, what? I have not gotten a Slayer task from Sheldar yet? Okay. That will be the last thing that we do, because I have a Slayer task for werewolves now. Okay, yeah, I haven't done that. Clearly, I haven't done that, but okay. So I have to go and complete the werewolf Slayer task first, and then we'll get that task. Okay, Terrence, you have a friend named Philip. I'm assuming that's a reference to something that I don't understand. Oh, how much does adamant arrows cost? ET. I got a magic short bow from some clue scroll, I don't know. And then I burnt a bunch of money on rune arrows just to test them at the crab, and I was getting like 33% more range XP than I was getting with my mithril crossbow and my mithril bolts. But it's really fucking expensive. So I should probably test adamant arrows, which are like a quarter of the price of rune arrows, to see the DPS. I guess I don't really need to test it. I just need to like put it into some sort of calculator. But point remains. I should check it out. Terrence and Philip are characters in South Park who are a Canadian comedy duo who just fart a lot. Man, speaking of South Park, I obtained that South Park episode with Trump. I think I'll watch it tonight. see what all the funny is about, because I see people going on and on about that shit. I've watched very little South Park, but it is funny. I do enjoy it. I do have potty humor, fuck. Ah, that is true. Okay, okay, guide, I need you to not... Okay, show me that. Okay, so the next thing is to get the impling jaws from this guy. Okay. Oh, well, I don't have a mini-map. Wait, I felt I could pee for it. Yeah, it says you could purchase it from Elnock for 2k coins each. But this one, okay, so I guess I have to talk to him. This guy's watching the implings. Can I buy a few impling jaws? Oh, he probably doesn't give it to you noted, does he? Alright, whatever. Ah, wow, I had to go through that entire conversation just to get some impling jaws. This guy telling me about his various secret activities. I have to catch the implings, yeah. So I need to catch an essence or eclectic impling. Let's see. Wait, what? Oh. I was like, wait, this is a maze, but there's no exits, but you have to like push through it. I think I have not been to this place in Runescape since I was literally a child. And then I have to buy an Ava's accumulator from Ava in Vadrino Manor. Is that an upgrade? I think it is. I have all these energy potions for no reason. For the generator, you catch specific implings. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying. I'm pretty sure I just drank too much rum for the fact that I'm streaming. I think I drank like 3 shots worth of rum. I don't know why. It's like a Friday morning. It's not like I could actually feel it. Granted, I actually have nothing to do for the rest of the day, so it's fine. There's a spell that generates hunter equipment when you cast it. What's the spell called? I'm guessing that's a Luna spellbook thing. devices. Eva's accumulator. And for the assembler, you need Dragon Slayer 2. Okay. Cool. Alright, nice. And we have the accumulator instead of the whatever the other one was called. Attractor. Yeah, the next thing we need to do is enter the call pen in Lumbridge. We could pretty much do lunar diplomacy, you know. I just need to get the crafting level. I'm pretty sure I have all the resources necessary to get to level. Ew. What's the... Oh, okay. That's just a matter of actually just doing lunar diplomacy and these other quests. And this is a short quest as well. Did you 15k HP XP? And a dreamy lamp gives you 15k XP in a combat skill of your choosing, but not attack and pray. Why not attack? Yeah, I have like a bunch of quests that I need to do before I could actually get to Dream Mentor. Maybe if I find the time, I could get my crafting level up, and then we could do that. Well, I want to stream tomorrow, and I'm definitely not going to get 61 crafting by tomorrow. So, at some point. Wait, where am I going? Oh, okay, doesn't matter. Grapple broken raft. I must get closer. Dream Mentor has a difficult boss that gets easier and easier each time you beat a phase of the fight. I do prefer to start off difficult and get easier, so sounds like my kind of quest. So the more you fight the boss, the smaller your fear gets. You know, I feel like that's not how I work in real life. I feel like the more I do something and the more like I think in my head, the more I think how bad it is, the more I get fearful despite how much I have done it. Which is probably not a good trait. Although that being said, I still do things that, you know, I fear, so probably doesn't actually affect me too much. The one thing I don't want to do is I need to see. So for our combination rune, I don't want to accidentally use my elemental talisman. Oh, the elemental talisman doesn't even work. So okay, cool. I can't even fuck it up. If I could physically beat my Fae into submission, it would get smaller. Yeah, that's what I do in the gym every day. I beat my Fae of being too small. Okay. So we just use the Earth Talisman here. And we have crafted a single lava rune. Oh my god, what an accomplishment. Alright, nice. And we finished the medium diary right here. Hishus, where are you? You're right here. Man, this guy looks so fly. Look at this shit. Is that third age? Robin boots, briefcase, whatever the fuck he's holding in his hand, his right hand, top hat. Imagine you show up to a bar looking like this. All the girls would just be flocking to you. The boys, if that's you. Actually, if anything, I think you're way more likely to be approached by a bunch of men. Like, bro, you look so cool, man. Three. Wait. What? Update my ring. Oh. Oh, I have not completed the Slayer task one. Right, okay. So we're gonna do our Slayer task, which is just werewolves, and then we'll actually get the ring. I could just drop this. Lava runes are technically the best XP you could get, but they're one of the most tedious ways. Yeah, there's just no way I'm ever gonna train rune crafting by actually crafting runes the normal way when that, what's it called? Guardians of the Rift exists. Well, for one, because Guardians of the Rift is actually fun. And rune crafting, it does kind of sucks. So, you know. Like, I don't really understand the people who could just like do level 92 to 99 crafting nature runes for, I have to assume, hundreds of hours. Yeah, we'll probably just melee these werewolves, why not? Okay. Something I should definitely be doing more often is just using my various potions on Slayer task. Yo, I really need to cook as well. I'm like running out of food. Ah, there's so much to do. Yeah, whatever. Oh. I want to be able to stream for longer. The only thing... Okay, so I can't sit for very long or stand for very long because various health problems. But a problem that I've introduced as well is this light that makes it so that, you know, you can see me. I have it as dim as I could have it while having it still do something. I think it needs to go. I do not like bright light in my face. Despite the fact that I'm looking at a very bright monitor. I might change my mind about doing something other than Guardians of the Rift at 77. Why? Because blood runes are so extra special. Is that why? I don't know. To me, Guardians of the Rift is fun, and running back and forth to an altar is not that fun. I should drink these. Wait, let me try. Let me try prayer flicking. Where is it? Okay. I mean, I could kind of do it at a decent. I feel like I'm doing it correctly here. Zero runes are nice. Okay, it's possible that I just don't know what that. Oh, I definitely don't know what that is. So it's its own self-contained activity. Okay, but I hope you're right, and I would actually enjoy it because obviously more variety is also always nicer. Need to drink more water. Wait. $32 more werewolves to go. Not really sure why the game is not showing me my Slay attack. Oh wait, no it is. I just didn't see it. Okay. Do I care about picking up these wolf bones? 5 prayer? Definitely not. Why am I hitting so many ones? No. Ooh, 16. Nice. No, I should probably flick both prayers. Huh. So the activity you're talking about is you mine the essence blocks, infuse them at the dark altar, chisel them into shards. More, and then you infuse those. Okay. You know, I was wondering what that essence block was. Oh, I can't pull this up. Never mind. She said it was called an essence block. Apparently I should really complete this Kurend and Kebos diary as well, the medium version. Alright, well. That is for future me. Probably very far in the future me. Oh wait, I never actually drank my strength potion. Ooh, look at that, 16. I love getting excited for silly shit like that, like a bigger number when you hit a monster. $18, nice. All right. Now we're cooking with oil. It's about 5k runecraft and XP per lap of blood runes. I'm gonna be honest, that does not sound very high. I remember having a physics professor in first year university that would always say phrases like, "Now we cooking with oil, class." He was a Guyanese guy that had like spent a ton of time in England. He had a very odd accent. I saw him like a couple of months ago. Still doing well. He's very happy to see me. He actually remembered me. But I remember going to him at like the end, like after our final exam, and just being like, "I'm so sorry. I have definitely failed your class because I was really bad at physics and maths in first year university." And he was just like, "Oh, it's okay. At least you tried." And then I passed. I think I passed with like a 51 or something. And I'm somewhat convinced he somehow passed me because he felt bad. But I swear I did not pass that class. So for that runecrafting minigame, you need 73 agility. Yeah. Wait, what level is 73? If 74 woodcutting is at 1.1 million. 73 is somewhere around 1 million. Oh god. I need 800k agility XP. I think if I were to do agility on stream, I would want to find a way to make it more entertaining. Like, okay, so obviously if you're doing agility on stream, you have to be able to be entertaining enough that somebody, I mean, more than likely they would just have you on a different monitor, right? But I would almost want to like do something fun while doing agility at the same time. Need to see if I could come up with any even mildly amusing ideas. So these werewolves are actually doing a ton of damage. Let me just go to the bank. Yeah, I guess we just using trout and lobsters. Edward, I'm gonna kill you. Hello. Because I thought of, okay, so I thought of this very funny series idea that would actually take some amount of execution to pull off. But like, imagine if I was training agility in RuneScape while at the same time running in real life, training agility in real life. I would find that very entertaining. I don't know if you all would find that entertaining, but it's like IRL escape or something. Or you, okay, so you're training agility, but you're training agility by literally doing an agility course, and like on your breaks, you're training agility in RuneScape. I don't know where I would find an agility course, but you know, minor roadblock. I guess it wouldn't be called an agility course. It'd be called like parkour or something. Our U3 for the farming contracts is done at 5 p.m. Conveniently, oh wait, no, never mind. I thought these were also done at 5 p.m., but that's 5 p.m. on Monday. Yeah. Could do a herb run after this. We have a birdhouse run as well. Retrees are done. What time is it? Almost 12 o'clock. Retrees are done at 2 p.m. Yeah. Oh, I should boost my strength. I almost feel like I need some sort of notification for when I should boost my strength. Maybe I should just actually pay attention. This guy's name is Dark Messiah. Is that supposed to be a play on the Dark Magician from Yu-Gi-Oh? That seems like what it would be. Should I be picking up this Grey Wolf fur? Yeah. Man, okay, so something morbid. He made me a Zia runecraft diagram and put it in the Discord. Alright, cool. Bless, dog. I'll check it. Man, you just said something cool and now I'm gonna say something really morbid. So the other day I went to this hiking trail. This in this town called Guelph that I went to university in, but one of my close friends lives there. So we were gonna go to this hiking trail. Driving, you know. All of a sudden I see this fire truck behind me. I'm like, huh, wait, a fire truck heading into a hiking trail? That's very odd. And then as we're pulling up to the hiking trail, I see like a bunch of police. I'm like, okay, not really sure why there's a bunch of police here. There's like, you know, it has the no crossing tape or the caution tape or whatever they use. And then we get to like where the actual trail is and we just look across and there is very clearly a dead body on the ground. I was like, wait, somebody died on the hiking trail? And then yeah, it was just a dead body on the ground. Not, okay, it was covered obviously, right? So they didn't actually see the person, but yeah, there was just somebody had just passed away on the hiking trail the other day. So obviously we did not go to the hiking trail. You know, we didn't walk up to the police and just be like, you know, I see you all are busy, but can we still go? Or like, what's the situation? No, we went to a different place. That was sad. What's even A little bit sad as well is the fact that I have to eat this trout. I really need to go fishing. It's also weird too. There was like literally 10 police cars, plus the fire truck, plus all the police there. It's like, is it necessary to have literally all of you in this one spot? I'd pull up your diagram, but I'm pretty sure you all literally cannot see it. Yeah, you can't see it. I have Discord up right now. Oh, I guess I could just look at it. Okay, so let's see. Okay. There's that 77 rune crafting, which I know I will get probably in the next few weeks because I need to do a lot of Guardians of the Rift. So I'll make sure I keep that in mind. Did they die on the trail or did they die somewhere else and they were dumped? Okay, so that's what we were wondering at first. And since we were both bad people, we were like joking because we went to a hiking trail that was like obviously nearby. And we were like, so wait, if the murderer's here, who they gonna murder first? And then my friend, she's like native. She's like, well, you're black, so you're probably gonna get murdered first. That's how it works. And I was like, I could very easily outrun you. I am not the easy target. But yeah. Okay, so I tried to find more information on the person who passed away just because, I don't know, I was curious. But it seems that like the police kind of already knew what happened. According to the... I think I saw some, like, there was like a post on the Guelph subreddit. So, hopefully, you know, it wasn't like a violent murder or anything like that, and they just, you know, maybe some older person just kind of like passed away. That would be the ideal situation. Nothing too bad happened to them. They just, you know, got to the end of life, I guess. Have I done Morning's End Part 2? No. I think that's on my list of things to do, but I don't think I have the requirements yet. Okay, obviously I have to look at Morning's End Part 1. I'm actually not that far away. Because I'm assuming I could do this quest. Yeah, so I could do big chompy bird hunting. Mysterious old man, do you not see that I'm busy? No, I don't want to come and solve your fucking maze. I'm murdering this werewolf. What was the other one? Oh yeah, I know for sure the Guardians of the Rift would be much better if I could actually do the death runes. Roving elves. Okay, yeah, I could do that. Okay. Yeah, so probably when I'm ready to do Guardians of the Rift, we'll have a stream where we do like, well, probably multiple streams where we get to Morning's End Part 1. I know these are not short quests. Like the fact that I have to do Underground Pass, which I remember being long as fuck. I don't know if I did Underground Pass with a quest guide. I might have. Rune Medhelm. Nice. I will high alq for GP. Or however much GP you are. 11.5k. Alright, cool. This is probably why I should be doing more Slayer too. Just get stuff to high alq. Ooh. Like we just hit 3 fat hits in a row. And then we hit a 0 and a 5, so. Do I want to be training strength? I guess I do, because I think, yeah. I need 65 strength and 65 attack for... Man, what's that thing called? The Warriors Guild, to get the defenders. Which will be very important for just doing Slayer in general. How am I hitting so many zeros? Stop. Oh, okay, fine. Thank you, 1. It's a Dark Messiah again. I suddenly started feeling like extremely tired. I don't know if it's the drinks that, or whatever, the drink that I was drinking, or I did legs in the gym this morning. Like legs. Obviously, in a sense, you're like using your entire body because like when you're squatting, you still, you know, have the bar on your shoulders, right? Like if you ever need to sleep, just like train your legs for like an hour and you'll probably actually fall asleep. Cause I don't normally sleep during the day, like ever, literally. But I was like dozing off this morning a little bit, right before the guy with the key fob guy came. He's surprised. The guy came early. Yeah, you're supposed to come for 9:30. He came at like 9:10. And he also finished his job. He told me it was going to be half an hour and it took him like 15 minutes. I was like, huh, you're like the opposite of a contractor. You actually showed up early and did your thing in less time than you said. I've never hired a contractor, but I have been around a lot of construction for whatever reason. It just seems as though somebody could kind of just like come in and displace many of them just by like showing up on time and completing the job on time. Of course, I don't know if any of you all are in construction, but like, I think somebody is. I feel like somebody has mentioned that they're in construction in the chat before. But like, why is it the case that like, so basically all construction projects seem to just be late? It is a mystery to me, because I have never worked in construction. Ah, we're hitting so many zeros. I love seeing all these people just jumping off the roof. It was an odd thing. Can you imagine you just lived in a town and part of your house is literally just an agility course for people to run up? Oh, I should drink my potion. It get very annoying very quickly. Like if somebody's running on the roof of my house, you just hearing them. Well, don't fall, I guess. And I live in Canada too, where like, God forbid you have some children over, to play in your pool. All of a sudden, people are talking about like insurance and shit. Like what? Why do I need insurance for children to play in my pool? Well, what if someone drowned or got injured? They'd sue you. I'm like, what? That's, it's definitely, I don't know what to say to such things. At some point in society, we have gone very, very wrong. If I could get sued for somebody playing in my pool and injuring themselves. We're gonna need some more food. Hey, we had 62 strength. How much do we need for the next level? 35k? But crab will deliver. I actually want to train range at the crab. The gemstone crab. Because I want to get to 61 ranged and then we could get a rune crossbow from the crazed archaeologist? Crazy archaeologist. Okay. But I searched crazy archaeologist and it didn't come up. Oh yeah. A 1 in 25.6 chance of getting it. And he drops 2 at the same time? And he drops rune knives too. So I may do this one on stream. Hopefully nobody will come and bully me. We'll see. And it says the most effective way is to use magic while protecting from missiles and avoiding his AoE attack. I could do that. It tells me to use monk robes. Okay. It says here you could lure him behind the obstacles to the north of their area, attacking him and quickly running back, which is the flinching thing. Okay. Wait, I'm almost dead. What? Yeah, I really want a rune crossbow. And then to supplement that, we need to get 55 Slayer for the broad bolts. If I look at a calculator... No. I cannot calculate. I just want to know how much Slayer XP I need. So I need maybe, let's just say 180k. Oh wait. Yeah. 175k-ish. 170k-ish. Slayer XP. So I need to get 120k Slayer XP. Yeah, that'll definitely take a while. That's probably like 6 hours of Slayer. But luckily I have time this weekend. We did it! Alright, nice. We finished the werewolf task. I really need to take a piss, so I just want to go and finish the Lumbridge diary quickly. And then that'll be it for today. Alright, let's see. Take that, take that. Don't need that. I think at some point I'm going hiking today with my mother, because she's here for another few weeks. That'll be good fun. Yeah, it's still sunny, so. Okay. Let's take that. Then we can go to Lumbridge. I guess I don't really need to teleport to Lumbridge to get to Zenaris. And I can restore my prayer points right here anyways. Alright, Shaldo. Shaldo? Please give me something fun. Give me dragons. I want some dragons. I know she gives dragons at some point. Basilisk. Did those even drop anything good? Okay, they drop nature runes. Oh wait, I've done this task before. Okay. Yeah, these at least drop hooves. It's not that terrible. Whatever. Hooray! Alright, nice. What do we need to get the Explorer Ring 3 though? Oh, I did get to 65 fire making and 70 crafting. Alright, never mind. That's far away. Very, very far away. But at least we got a ton of Herbalo XP. 7,500. Nice. Did we unlock anything there? Haralanda Tar. Okay, we want to get to 45 for the super attack potion. And then I could use out all this irit that we have. Yeah, we have like, what? 600-ish. Cool. Cool. Alright, well, thank you for